How have they not met before?
I wouldn't be surprised if they met again after this one. This is going to be a barn burner, another evenly matched fight here from Joe Wooster and Kansas City Fighting Alliance.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the co-main event presented by Independent Tire Dealers. Your local independent tire dealer is a place where you will receive dependable service performed by dependable people. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Johnnie Rhodes. And his opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, William the Armadillo Joplin. The referee is Mike England. It's the co-main event of the evening.
All right, guys, our co-main event getting ready to be on its way here.
William Joplin takes the center of the cage, outside leg kick, caught by Rhodes. Joplin cartwheels out of it and lands to his feet. William Joplin, big overhand.
And both these guys starting fast. No feel-out process here.
You can tell William Joplin has been taking his strength conditioning and athleticism serious at Better You Fitness. He just cartwheeled out of that kick. Big overhand and a spinning back kiss from William Joplin. I didn't say kiss, I said fist. Oh, and a hard shot to the body from Rhodes, and a big overhand from Joplin.
Man, both these guys starting pretty fast here. Big shots. Looks like Joplin's starting these low kicks early. Maybe try to hope that that's going to pay off later on the round.
Rhodes here looking for the clinch, possibly looking for the takedown, scoop and score.
Man, again, the explosion, picking Joplin up, slamming him on the ground here.
Big slam from Johnnie Ray Rhodes. William Joplin retains full guard.
It's like he's crawling his legs up here, trying to go to high guard, maybe trying to step an arm bar here. Trying to cut his angle, needs his leg coming right over the head here. Doesn't quite have it, but remember, Johnny's one of those guys that will just stand up and explode out of position like this.
Both fighters are still dry at this point here. If Joplin's going to look to score a technical submission like an armbar, it will be early. Big elbow from Rhodes. Joplin's got the right overhook to control the posture. Rhodes seems to be active in this full guard, looking to get posture, looking to slam.
You know, one thing though, using those big explosive pickup and slam moves, sometimes they pay off well. The back of the head can hit the mat. They can get shook and get knocked out, but they can also get slipped into submissions.
Joplin's
and right
got
now,
a triangle.
Joplin's setting up a triangle, and
those big shots are deflected and blocked.
Big right hands from. Looks like Johnny's maybe working for a guillotine himself right now. Oh, Johnny taking the back, both hooks in, looking to land a big ground and pound here. I think he's going to try to get a choke with his right hand.
William Joplin's got a 2-on-1 grip here.
Yeah, great wrist control. I think he's going to try to stand up and try to shake Johnny off of his back here. Man, carrying someone on your back like that just wears your lower back out. Johnny working for the body triangle, back to his hooks. He's looking pretty high here. I think Joplin can shake him off. Well, as he settles back and lands some ground and pound.
Rhodes has a big posture here, landing big punches. None of them seem to be landing too clean yet.
Not really. He's too busy trying to keep his balance. It's hard to really land a big shot.
And Joplin out the back door. Now William Joplin's on top. The tides have turned.
Joplin step over in half guard here.
If you're William Joplin here, what are you looking to do to score some damage or a submission?
Well, right now he's got his head in the armpit, so he can start working that up and maybe start siding in for an arm triangle here. If he can really keep his ear pinched to his left shoulder, now he steps up and mount. He can keep walking that arm up for his choke.
He's got a head and arm choke here. He is driving his shoulder deep into the ground in the full mount here.
He does. He needs to be able to raise that left elbow of Johnny Rhodes up. It's a little bit higher, so he's
That's
got
tight.
more control.
Johnny Rhodes looks like he's in a lot of duress
It's almost more
here.
of a modified Von Flue choke here. It looks
This is
really,
tight.
really tight.
This is tight. There's the tap.
It's over.
William Joplin with the submission.
Like I said, someone as strong as William Joplin, he gets a hold of something, he can just squeeze and squeeze and squeeze.
William Joplin with an arm triangle / Von Flue choke. We'll call it the arm flu.
The arm flu. I don't even know if I've seen something like that, but when you have someone as strong as William Joplin in there, those type of submissions are going to find their way and happen. It's crazy.
Amazing performance from William Joplin. That's just a testament of using what you bring to the table well.
All right, so we have, really, he clasps his hands underneath and makes a Von Flue there.
Super tight gable grip, perfect shoulder pressure.
Yeah, butt up in the air, driving his left shoulder right to the neck.
And I just love the angles and the science behind that. If Joplin's butt is too high or too far up, it's not going to work. His hips are in the perfect position, his shoulders in the perfect position, that gable grip behind the head is perfect. All the recipes for the arteries being clogged.
For sure, this is one of those where Johnny Rhodes has a guillotine, he's holding on, he's got the head hooked, he thinks he's safe, and Joplin comes over, reaches over the shoulder, and he's digging his left shoulder into the neck and just squeezes, and Rhodes is actually holding himself and pulling himself tighter and makes the choke tighter, and Joplin ends up getting the victory here with the tap out. You know, as I said before, Johnny Rhodes, even coming out here, win or lose, he's going to put on a show. We saw some big slams, some big explosive motions, some big ground and pound. But, you know, by the end of the night, Joplin got on top, moved to mount, and got that nice Von Flue choke in.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout comes to an end at 3 minutes and 50 seconds of round number 1. Your winner, out of the red corner, via Von Flue choke, William the Armadillo Joplin.